Hey guys, Matt Who's here with Sawhorse, and we've been working on the set of stairs behind me. And one of the most critical components of a set of stairs is the handrail or guardrail. In this case, we do have a guardrail, and you can see that we can't necessarily fit anything that's 4 inches through this. So this is a custom piece that we had made, and it's very safe for kids. Well, the next challenge is adding a handrail, and a handrail is basically something that you can grab onto as you're going up and down the stairs for safety reasons. So we've got 2 sections that we're going to go over. We're going to put the handrail on. We're not going to put it on the landing. We're going to talk about the safety and the design that we decided for each of these sections. So the first section that we designed a handrail for is this set of stairs. Now it's going to be from right here to right here. Now at the very bottom, to meet code, you need to make sure it turns into the wall. That way if somebody's sliding down, they're able to grab and not necessarily fall all the way down the stairs. To install the handrail before we do the final touch-up on the paint, the reason is if we have any problems finding any of the studs, we can go ahead and do the drywall repair, do the final paint. Now we're going to install the handrail, and when the handrail goes on, we're going to immediately take it off. That way we can do paint touch-up. When the final paint up is done, we'll reinstall the handrail. It'll be good to go. Stairs will be code compliant, and this family will be able to use these stairs in safety. The installer should be here any second now, so pretty soon we'll be installing this handrail.
My name is Tyler Tanksley. I work for R&R Welding and Fabrication. This is Dwayne Grant. He's a field foreman. I am a lead fabricator at the company of R&R Welding and Fabrication. And we're working with a 36-inch code to a 34 minimum. That's normally grab rail height. That's comfortable for most adults. And that's off the nose of the tread, off of every nose. So if I level up and I marked my level 36 inches right here on this mark, that's 36 inches. That's to the top of the 1.25 inch grab rail that we're going to put up today. We got a 36-inch rail height off the nose of the treads on top and bottom stair for comfort. A minimum of 1.5 inch knuckle room, and I think on this handrail we have a 2.5 inch clearance. We call this a 12-inch return, a landing or return. So when you start up the stair, you're coming in, it flows. You got something to grab before you step on to the first stair, as well as the top one coming down, vice versa. The homeowner was questioning how, if we would have pieced it, if we could like shipped it to him and had it like a prefab system. We went ahead and welded this. We consider this a solid handrail, continuous handrail. It's solid because it's been welded and grinded at the shop, and it's so much stronger than having to like screw it together and it'd be sloppy. This thing has got stout. We found studs. This thing is not going nowhere. We got 2.5 inch lags, 5/16 lags holding this thing together. You can visit our website or give us a call at the description below anytime you need a handrail. We do it all, from small jobs to big jobs. No job's too small.